Hey, it's Raya Karen with Roots to Wellness podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Great to have you here. I am an intuitive, holistic coach, a counselor. I do a bit of nature-based therapy inspired by the elements of nature. I do sound healing, which, oh my gosh, is phenomenal. I'm a published author. I'm a podcast host. I'm a wife and a mom and a sister, and I'm also just me living my most authentic, best life, manifesting my dreams and helping others to heal, grow, and become their best self. So thanks for tuning in and welcome to the podcast. Oh my goodness, it is so great to be back here. I can't even believe, how did we get to September? Well, actually nearing past the middle of September in 2023. But anyways, here I sit on the ground. I'm doing some earthing, grounding my energy and just soaking up this sunshine and the fall colors, the oranges and yellows and reds. It's just incredible. The smell of the lake as it gets cooler. I love that water smell. It's just amazing. And the sun, I don't know, it's just different in the fall. It's got such a beautiful warmth to it, but not so over hot. Anyways, I wanted to come today and just sit with you guys and just chat about dreams and goals and ambitions. And, we all have them. And some of us don't dare to share them because we think, oh my gosh, they might be crazy dreams, or maybe that's too big, or people will judge me for it, or maybe that's too vain, or, oh, I'm not good enough. All of those things come into play. And, when we're really little, we run around and we have these dreams and these great things and imaginary worlds and places and friends. And we just do it with no fear, no worry. And eventually, life goes on. There's lots of influences in our lives, lots of situations, lots of things that kind of happen and come in there and start to step in the way of the dreams and us manifesting those dreams and making them come true. And I've been working actually with some various people and with myself and my business plan as I'm expanding, and getting really clear on what my dreams are and, have they shifted? Have they changed with me? Are they bigger? Are they more detailed? And am I willing to be super raw and vulnerable and share these dreams that I have with the world? Because why not, right? And as I work in my private practice with my clients, I hold such an incredible space for them to be able to be real and raw and authentic and vulnerable and to share their truths and to share their journey and their story. And I thought, if I can create a place like that for them as they're healing, I can create that same place for them and for others and for all of you as you share your purpose and your passion and your dreams and your visions and your goals. And so I've been taking that and I've been using the beautiful elements of nature, which I work with anyway. I've been taking a look at how I've been seeing my dreams and, do I just have them and tuck them close into my heart? Do I write them down? Do I journal about them? Do I share them with the public? Do I share them with my best friends and my confidants, my family? And a lot of those answers are no. I haven't been really sharing them that far and wide anyway. And so what has stopped me is fear, lack of confidence, believing that, oh yes, this dream can come true. I know it can. Partially because of being stepped on or being judged or, oh, that dream's too big, just get out of your head and think about this or think about that. And I think we're all influenced a little bit by that. But what I've noticed as I've started to really sit down and actually really either envision, meditate, earth, ground, do sound around it, do sharing with my friends, getting together and sharing these dreams with other like-minded healers and practitioners. There is such an incredible expansive space to rethink and redo how I was actually sharing the dreams and visions and how I've been showing up for myself. And so I guess what I'm saying is I'm in this other expansive growth place in my life, and I am becoming more and more clear on the dreams and the purpose, the passion, the drive behind all of this, which I've always known, but now as I sit in a space where there's so much more unconditional support and love, and there's no judgment, there's no anything like that. And it's just really brought forward some really amazing things. So I just wanted to share with you a lot about dreams and manifesting them and bringing them into your life. So often, we get caught up in the expectations of others, the rat race maybe a little bit, and feeling like we're obligated to do, that we don't actually take the time to be and just really envelop the energy, the feeling, the essence, the vision of where we're going, what we're creating. And also, as we tune into nature and tuning into the elements and tuning into our magic within, really feeling those possibilities and knowing that when we put and I don't know if you've noticed this in your life in other ways, but when you put your possibilities out there, you put these intentions, you put the dreams, you put all these things out there, things happen. And when you're really, really clear and you're really purposeful and you are just lit up, stuff happens every moment, every day. Whether you see a bald eagle flying over, whether you see a rainbow, whether you run into somebody and say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I want you to come and do a workshop with this group of people. Hey, are you still taking on clients? Hey, I've heard about this retreat center. Hey, did you know there was this grant to do this? There's all these things that are happening for us. And if we really step into that energy of those things happening for us and realizing that, everything is working out for our higher good, for our best self. And then we start to attract people into our lives who can really, really help us fuel that fire and build it and grow it, right? So, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty revved up about this, and I've been wanting to share. And I think summer just went so darn fast that I just really didn't have the chance to sit and share. And now as I ease into the momentum of fall and the deepness of what that looks like with the new moon that's just passed, there's a lot of things, just so much powerful energy. And we're seeing such a big shift universally, of lots of upgrading, lots of deep connection, lots of healing on a deep soul level and spiritual level, lots of advancing on that level as well. So what I want to share to you is, if you have a dream, you have a vision, you have something that you want to do, step out into nature, ground, meditate, quiet, lay on the earth, ask the questions. Imagine sharing out this beautiful vision that you have, or multiple ones, speaking them out to Gaia and to all of the elements, and to be really clear on that and find the childlike joy and the sense of wonder and just play with it. Maybe you like to draw and sketch. Maybe you want to build out of rocks and sticks. Maybe you want to have a different way of sharing your dreams. and your visions. But I want to hold space for you not to be afraid, a space for you to be vulnerable, to go for it. Like, just go for it and do it. If you are needing support and you want encouragement and you want somebody to stand in your court with you, reach out to me. I've got all my information below on this podcast. You've got my website, Instagram, which I love. I even have TikTok, which I'm there, and I've got Facebook, and I'm just loving being able to just share the space. One of my favorites is podcasting, and I haven't done a lot of it. I absolutely love it. And in the next coming weeks and months, we're going to have some cool guests on here. And we're going to start talking about some of these things that are coming up for everyone, and how to really support one another going forward and making these visions a reality. I have my beautiful lakeside property. I have an 1.5 acres. It's gorgeous. I'm manifesting this beautiful healing studio with my office and Airbnb and a gorgeous geodesic dome for my clients and other people. I'm going to be running some mini retreats for holistic wellness here on my property. And so there we go. I've shared a big piece of something that I'm working on. And I feel like now sharing it with you and sharing it with the world, it just gets that much more momentum. And so as I'm working on the last, couple months of 2023, I'm getting clear, and I'm writing, and I'm drawing, and I'm designing, and I'm playing, and I'm on my property, and all the spots that this is going to happen, I'm going to have that energy of each place and each thing that I'm putting on here really just grow, and I'm just going to fuel it. I'm just going to keep on feeding it and feeding it. So thank you for holding space for me and for coming in, supporting the podcast, and listening to me share my dreams and hold space for you. Much love to everybody. And like I said, if you got questions, you got anything, reach out to me. And I look forward to hearing from you. Till next time.